and life is terrible. Oh my God, should we help you to die? I remember many, many stories, and I'll tell you one now that I've brought medical school up. As a kid, all I wanted to be was go to medical school. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to go to medical school. At the time before medical school call-ups happened, I got an opportunity to represent my country in an international thing. And my parents felt that that was a great opportunity. One of the reasons that we were in and eyeing over that one was because whilst I was away on international duty, the interviews may be called and I could miss it. And we talked about all those things. But it turns out that the university which was having these interviews, well, that was my preferred university because it was a direct route, direct entry. But if you missed it, you could go to another university that gave you a 2-year period to go justify your inclusion. And I remember really talking through with my parents and my dad helping me to make the decision to travel because he felt that that was a one-time opportunity, and I did. And guess what? Whilst we were abroad, the interviews were called. And I remember this pit in my stomach when this message was broken to me, when this information was shared to me. I was in a corner crying my eyes out. And Dr. Turner called me over and she tried to explain this mantra to me, to my tiny little brain. And at the time, I did not understand. She says to me, what will be, will be. And you know, whatever happens, you've got to always look at the best things that you could make out of the situation. You are here. You are having the time of your life, and you should be maximizing this opportunity. When you are back home, you can have a look and see what other opportunities present themselves. And yeah, as it turns out, I didn't become a medical doctor. Am I depressed? No. I have actually had a fantastic career teaching. I have had a high impact career teaching. All I ever wanted was to affect people positively, to have a positive impact on people's lives. And guess what? As a teacher, I have had phenomenal positive impacts on people's lives. Has my actual experience been diminished because I did not become a medical doctor? No. I mean, there were many, many reasons between this interview and the final choice of career and so on. But the bottom line is I never became a doctor. And when I thought at that time, the possibility of living life without becoming a doctor, I felt that that would be the greatest failure in my life. That would have been the most horrific, most horrendous thing. And that my life would be very terrible and unfulfilling beyond that point. Well, we have now discovered that was all tomfoolery. I have had a reasonably exciting career. I have had a very happy, pleasant experience delivering that career. I have developed many skills and so on. And actually, career-wise, I have come to a point where I need to really start looking at my skills and potentially even diverting and going in a completely different way. See, the fact that you're a medical doctor doesn't mean that you have to stay in a consulting room the whole time. Some people come to medical practice and then very soon they find themselves going the administration role. Those who know that you have multiple routes to your best life are versatile. They are open to change. They don't suffer when episodes of change present themselves. Those of us who don't are the ones who lament and cry and oh God, it's so terrible. It's not. Whatever happens in life,